Chris, welcome to Aldershot Town. Can you tell us how the move came about?
Yeah, it was last week. I've been injured, so I was just in the physio room, and head of academy came to me and just said that Aldershot were interested, and yeah, I was really looking forward to potentially come down here to play. I've heard good things, so yeah, it was last week, and then it might have happened sooner, but being injured, yeah, it came about this week. I come down and train after getting fit at Ipswich.
That well-established connection between Aldershot Town and Ipswich bears fruit yet again. Was that a factor in the move for yourself and the club as well?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because people have come here before. George and Ad's here, couldn't like before. They've all had good things to say. Come back really positive. Progressed as players as well, and had a really good time here. So as soon as I heard that, yeah, they were interested, I was really looking forward to potentially come down here and playing.
Had you spoken to George and Adam about the move before, or was it a surprise when you walked in to see them?
No, I spoke to them before. George and Ads, they heard that there was potential of me coming down here, and then same day that I did actually, and I phoned George, and Ads was there as well, and spoke to them, yeah, saying how much they enjoyed it here, and I was really looking forward to come down and linking up with them again. So yeah, it was they knew about me before I came. It wasn't a complete shock, but I think I hope they're pleased to see me again. Yeah.
Because you made your Ipswich debut in that Carabao Cup game at Crystal Palace. George made his debut as well. Adam was also playing. I suppose that familiarity will be important for the shots.
Yeah, I mean, I played with George when about 12. I think he came to Ipswich. I've known him for a good 8 years. Ads was a bit late coming over from Ireland. So yeah, I've known George and played with them quite a bit at Ipswich. And seeing a familiar face as well is nice to see. But as well, just I've always enjoyed playing with Georgie. Ads just in front. Yeah, good lads. So really looking forward to linking up with them again.
This question may have been planted by one of those names that you just mentioned. Out of George and Adam, who would you say is the better player?
You're going to grill me if I said one of them, pick one of them. No, I sit on the fence quickly. I like both of them. Ads brings a lot of quality to the game, good range of passing, really good lad. Same with George, he's a really good lad, and he does my dirty work. He gets me behind when I can't get back, and and vice versa. I think that I couldn't pick one of them there. They're both good lads. They'll grill me for sitting on the fence anyway, I know. So
it was an unfair question. You couldn't win, so
yeah.
thank you for that. But what maybe this is equally unfair. What would they say about you, or what qualities do you think you bring to the squad?
I'd like to think that they'd have me as I used to play midfield a bit, so I'd like to think that they'd say I was good on the ball, and hopefully can bring that. I know that Aldershot, I like to have a good style of play, possession based, so hopefully I can bring that, and hopefully they'd say I was alright on the ball for a centre half and not too bad, progressed in the air, grown a lot, so I can use my aerial ability a bit more, and yeah, just a defender first and foremost, but can play a bit on the ball as well, hopefully I'd say.
Excellent. And you'd shown those qualities at Chelmsford last season. Was that a good experience for you? You probably your first, apart from that Carabao Cup tie, your first taste of senior football.
It was my first. It was the first time of senior football. Going alone was a really good experience. They yeah, really good group of lads down there as well, and I progressed a lot when I went there. I think I went back to Ipswich a couple of times. I was short of defenders and got involved with the first team a bit more on the bench. And I don't think that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Chelmsford. I think I progressed as a player down there, and I'm really thankful for that. And hopefully I can do similar things here at Aldershot.
That's it. This is the next step in your development. It's a step up from National League South to the National League itself. What do you hope to achieve here?
Like I said, similar things at Chelmsford. I went there and I progressed as a player, but as well helping the team as much as I can to really get to where they want. I know last season I was watching, because obviously Jordan and Ads were here, looking out for them, still got to playoffs, and it was a really tough way to go out. So hopefully help the team out and get to there or better again, and yeah, progress as a player and go back to Ipswich. And Paul Hurst, manager down there, will see that I've improved as a player and getting his plans when I do go back to Ipswich, whenever that may be. Clearly
you want to help Aldershot Town while you're here, but that's the bigger picture, that to progress your individual career, to force your way into the first team.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's for me. That's the bigger picture is that's what I'm looking for. But when I'm here, I'm fully focused on Aldershot. That's what you've got to be. If you're not, then you won't progress. I think that's the way you've got to look at it. You've got to give your 100% focus and dedication to the cause when you're here, which is exactly what I'm looking to do.
You're here for 5 months. The season starts in 9 days, so you've just come back from a slight knock, being thrown straight into the start of a National League campaign. You eager to get playing again and get stuck in?
Yeah, it's been more or less 3 months now since I played a game with the off season and a bit of injury end of last year, and missing quite a bit of pre-season now. But I feel absolutely fine when I'm out there, and just really looking forward to getting going and helping Aldershot as much as I can. But yeah, looking forward to season starting for sure and getting out there as much as I can.
Excellent. We're looking forward to it as well. Thank you very much, Chris. Welcome again.
Cheers, thank you.